Or does anyone want to lift anything up here today?
Yes, I was hesitating because there's something when you spoke, Jenny, about the attachment to the illusion of the body and so on. And what came was a situation in which I am in now. To give more context, I have a brother who died 29 years ago. And interestingly, the last few months, we, mostly my other brothers, have been searching for his death certificate because that was not turning up. And there was joking around that, and I was like, oh, he must be laughing from somewhere, like looking, you're looking for this document that there's death, but this thing is not turning up, right? So there was this lightness around it. And all of a sudden, the document appeared. They found it in a village where it wasn't. We didn't even know that village existed, but that's where he apparently had the accident and was registered. And now, from one day to the next, I got a message today that they can finally incinerate his body because this is still there. There's a lot of something in me cannot grasp. This body is still there after, I mean, because time, I know it's time is not. And there's a bit of, I guess, ambivalence. At times I get a bit of a dread that tomorrow, after so many years, supposedly after this long time, something's happening to this body, and this body is not even anything. And at the same time, of course, it is something for something in me. Yeah. The whole scene seems like a setup for me to see something somehow.
What do you think that is?
What I noticed is when I think of the incineration that's going to take place, most of the time I'm neutral, and there are moments of I guess that dread that I get for an instant is almost like a dread that I'm missing something here. A dread that I haven't got something, or that I'm not allowing myself to feel. And I guess there's an attachment to even that body being in that box behind a block of cement or whatever it is, which is interesting.
Yeah, and maybe it's a trick even to think, it could be a trick to think that there is a lesson or something to get from this situation or understand or see. I'm just thinking of be passersby, that line, you know, like the world of bodies is an illusion, and all that happens in this world is illusion. No reality can be accorded to any of it unless it contains pure love, unless the experience is pure love, then you can accord it reality. But that's beyond the form. Reality is beyond the form. So maybe there is no lesson. I think we often have those thoughts. Like I noticed that my father died, and there was a funeral, and I didn't go, and there was some thought: is there a lesson, or is there something to see? But there was nothing when I looked at it, and I think we are called to be passersby. this world was over long ago. So why focus on the dead, even a dead body? You said you feel like he's smiling at all of this somewhere, that's more alive, that experience of him in your mind. So maybe let it go, just let it go. And if you need to know something, if you need to learn something, you will know, you will experience that, you're not going to miss it. So whatever, do what you need to do, but I don't think you need to seek for answers in this.
Yes. Yeah, perhaps the neutrality is the natural way after all.
Yeah.
Mm.
The body is neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from everything we assign to it.
Mm-hmm. And I guess apart from it being a vehicle, for the light that can be shared through it, I guess.
Yes, so that's the true perception of it, or that's the helpful perception of the body.
Mm-hmm.
A vehicle for the light, a communication device.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But it's the device, the mind is the communicator. So with your dead brother's body, that's not really even a communication device. It's dead. But the mind cannot be dead. The mind is not dead.
Mm-hmm.
But even to think of it as his mind and his body, or some kind of connection between the two, it's not so helpful. It's not his body.
Yeah, I get it on a mental level. And at the same time, something wants to keep that link. And it's like, somehow I don't get, somehow the practice at the beginning was relevant, wasn't it? Although I don't get the exact part of it, but we make those links. I make that link between those particles or whatever that is, and the mind of my brother's mind in this case, as part of one mind. So yeah, that's I feel like I need to meditate on this or walk with it or something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe to pray about asking who he truly is. Ask Spirit to show your brother, show you your brother.
Thank you. Yes, maybe the whole setup is just an opportunity to ask for a for vision on this as well. I guess it's like every opportunity, every situation, right, can be an opportunity for that, to ask, to see what's true in this, in him, what's that's helpful.
Yeah, and ask how you can use your vehicle to extend love. Maybe the situation, the communications around this, there's a lot of people involved.
Yes.
You can be an extender of light without attachment to the form of things. And maybe that's what this is for.
Well, now you say that, it made me very present with my family when I got the message. And I said, I will be there with you. It was so clear. And I thought, well, I don't know what they think of me saying that, but I don't care. I just want to express it. So it came right out of me. So yeah, there's that side of things.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. That feels really sweet. That feels strong. That feels like a purpose for this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel we're called to not look to form.
Mm.
Like the retreat we had here with David, do not see error. Form is an error. It's a form of error, in whatever form. Do not see error. Do not look to form. Overlook the error.
Mm.
Extend the spirit.
So as we go from here tonight, we can keep these thoughts in mind. Love is always shared. And this sharing, this love is our nature. It's our only purpose. And we can do it without exception. No situation prevents us from extending this love. So have a beautiful rest of your evening, rest of your day. All right. See you again soon.